Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Power of Music podcast. I'm Ricardo.
I'm Courtney. Thank you for tuning in. Today we will be discussing one of my favorite songs in the entire world, Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel. So let's get started.
Wow.
Yeah.
I Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel. Epic,
Yes.
legendary song. What does this mean to you, Courtney Carr? Tell
This
me, what is the
means
significance?
just about everything. And so, for starters, I will read an essay I found that I wrote when I was 16 years old, so 17 years ago. And
On this song.
on this song, I
Okay.
used the intro of Bridge. It was when I was writing college essays to get scholarships or to apply for scholarships and things like that. And basically, I wrote this as the intro. So I haven't read through it fully, and I literally made us late by trying to find it. So I hope it's good. But
All
here's
right.
my theory that I still believe. Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel is the greatest song ever written. It evokes love, friendship, pain, heart, faith, doubt, comfort, kindness, peace, thoughtfulness, not to mention optimism, rebirth, joy, and hope. The most important of all, hope. And don't make a face because we'll add stuff on this. But what is the most important of all? Hope. How can we live, learn, and love without hope? I don't know. I don't think anyone does, but just listen. The song isn't just pressing on piano keys, creating a beautiful melody, though that's in there. It isn't just a great harmony blending naturally, though that's in there too. But rather, it's what the song represents to you. Not to me, not to the writers, but to you. Just listen. I can't even begin to tell you how many times I've heard this song in my life. How can someone look at a piano sitting there silent or look at a guitar sitting there silent and see this? This is what fascinates me about music. Just listen. So,
Ooh. So
that
this was 17 years ago. And at this point, you're already saying that you don't know how many times you've listened to this song.
yes. Yeah. Both my parents are very big fans of this song for different reasons, or I feel like it kind of represents something different. I get a separate appreciation. So, grew up with it. Yeah, it's very touching to me to the point where I hope I can get through the lyrics without crying. But
Hey, it's
it's
okay.
definitely been a very important song to me lately as I've just kind of been retuning my life.
Yeah, it's important. So over the last 17 years, it obviously meant something to you 17 years ago. What over the last 17 years since the essay, what has this song done for you?
Okay, good question. Well, it's just gotten deeper and bigger, kind of that same meaning. It just holds, I don't know, it's a solution. It's somewhere you go. For me, this is somewhere I go to find the solution or to get clarity with myself. I listen to this
Okay.
song. But there was one time a few years ago, Tiffany Lowe, one of my best friends in the whole world, my musical soulmate, and she has a appreciation. We're both into a lot of similar musicians and things like that. But there was one point we were driving. Not only did I have to pull over to hear this song, like I was like, I can't drive. I have to hear it because it had been a year or two since I'd heard it, and it comes on shuffle.
Ah,
And I start crying, and I was like, "Wait, Tiff, wait, we got to pull over." And I made us sit there and listen to it like 3 times in a row. And
wow.
God love her, she just sat there and she appreciated it with me. And but it it just like it stops me in my tracks and makes me kind of check in with myself. And
Good.
even though that doesn't have a lot to do with like the lyrics of, I mean, yes, it does, but it's just, it to me, it's a very multidimensional song.
I'm super excited. All right. Well,
Yes.
let's get
Okay.
cracking. Let's get this song ready and let's analyze it.
Yes.
Do you want
Okay.
to start or do you want me to start?
Let's see, I'll start and then because I want to take the last verse. So, okay.
All right.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found. I'm
Ooh.
going to go ahead. Yeah, so that says so much right there, like we've all been there, we've all felt there, but you have a friend. To me, this kind of brings back, it's also the almost famous line about just go to the record store and visit your friends. You have way more resources than you ever could imagine. Just open your eyes. But I'll go into the chorus and let you take the next one.
Go
Like a
for it.
bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. What do you
What's
think
that
on
mean
that?
to you, Courtney? What do you tell me? What is
That
that?
okay. It it just means you have the next resource you need, whether you realize it or not. Whether
Mm.
that's a friend or you being your own friend and stepping up in the moment and building the damn bridge, right? For you to take the next step, however hard it might be, or however easy it might be. It's we all have troubled waters constantly. Like it's an ever streaming thing in our lives. We're humans, right? But you can build bridges over that
Yes,
and just
that's
make the
it.
life you want.
You
Yes.
know, the troubled water is there. It's not going away. It
Nope.
ebbs and flows, right? It'll be calm one day, and the next hour it'll be a troubled water.
Yep.
And we have the
It's a
choice
life
and the
force.
resources to build a bridge over it, lay down that bridge. Oof,
Yes.
I got chills on that
I
one.
know. Okay.
All right, here we go. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when everything feels so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around.
Deep,
Wow, deep.
deep to the point
Yeah,
where I will take your part. And we have to admit there's not maybe not many people in the world where you would take over for them. So
correct.
to me, that's why this song is either meaning like a dear family member, dear friend, or yourself. That's why.
You can do it for yourself, right? You can comfort yourself. You can take that pain away. And
Yes.
then the chorus again. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down.
Yes. Okay. The next verse is my favorite verse in the entire music catalog that I've ever
What?
seen.
Wait, hold up.
It,
Back it up.
yeah.
Back it up. This is
This
like your favorite verse
this means a lot to
on
me.
any song ever.
Yes.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
the sail on Silver Girl is a recurring theme in my life.
All right. Lay it on us.
Okay, sail on, Silver Girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind. Yeah. And so that means a lot to me. But the funny fact that I didn't know until today, I can't remember if it was Simon or Art, but basically the Sail on Silver Girl, at the time that they wrote this, one of them was his girlfriend, who's now his wife. She had started to get silver hairs and had cried. So he put that line in there as a joke to her to comfort her. So
Aw,
I never knew that's what Silver Girl meant until today. And I was like, well, that's funny.
that is funny. So
So.
what is that? Why does that? Why? You know, I have to ask.
Yes.
You know, the question is coming. Like the minute that you said it, you know, I have to poke at the bear, if you will, right?
Yes.
Why is this your favorite chorus line in the history of music?
It resonates when I'm happy. It resonates when I'm sad. It inspires me. It makes me cry. It makes me nostalgic. Like it just has so much life in it for me.
Uh,
So, that's a
are
great
you
question. I'm deep in thought with that.
are you the silver girl?
Yes. Yes. Well,
Is
that's what
that
I
what
tell
it is?
myself to inspire myself. Yes. And
Okay,
if I'm having
okay.
a bad day, I mean that line "Sail on Silver Girl," it's another room, but I have a painting that says "Sail on Silver Girl." Should have grabbed
Oh,
it.
so
Yeah.
that's how much this means to you that you look at it as inspiration.
Yes. Yes.
Sail on, silver girl.
200%. Now, have you ever heard this song? Do you
I
have a
have not.
relationship with it?
I don't. The only I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I maybe I know a couple of Simon and Garfunkel songs, but I don't know it's them,
Yeah.
right? Because I know it's a very popular group. Um, the only thing that I know that I can point is Paul Simon when he came out with his album Graceland.
Yeah.
And so that album itself is epic. And the first song I heard from them was Call Me Al from him,
Mm.
you know, when he
Yeah.
did his solo, right? And that was only because Chevy Chase was on the video. And I was
Yeah.
like, wow, what a great song though, right? You know,
Yeah.
like
He had
he's
good little
just a
solos.
songwriter. He's just a
Mhm.
songwriter, right? Like,
That's what I
but
love about this era, those just I mean, it still exists today. There's still amazing songwriters, but like the richness in these songs, like how do you come up with that? I don't understand, but
A-
it's magic.
And the other thing that I know is that I don't know why they split up. I'm sure there's something to it. They've never talked about a reunion tour or anything like that. So I don't know what's going on
I don't
there.
know how many albums they actually did, but the album that
But
yeah, sorry.
oh, go ahead, go ahead, go
Oh,
ahead.
I was gonna say, honorable mention, the album that Bridge Over Troubled Water on is on The Boxer and Cecilia, two of their other most famous. But Tony Robbins uses The Boxer a lot at his events as a calm song that he'll play during like when we're doing activities or something. So a lot of those UPW Tony folks are anchored to The Boxer, but that same album.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So what I do know is that I was reading the biography of Penny Marshall, right?
Hmm.
Laverne and Shirley, Penny
Yeah.
Marshall. She went on to be a director and all this stuff.
Nice to see the L.
And apparently, her and her friend, she used to date one of them. I don't remember who she used to date. And then one of her friends dated the other one, right? And this
Hmm.
was after they broke up.
Oh,
And they would always avoid each other, like when they knew they were out with each other or something like that. But somehow they ended up meeting at some place. I'm kind of really chopping up the story here, you know?
it's okay. Yeah.
And so they never really talked about the other person. Like I don't remember who Penny was dating, but they
Hmm.
never talked about the split up. They never talked about the partnership. They never talked about the other guy. And neither did the her friend,
Yeah.
right? But apparently one day something happened and they all ended up at somebody's house, all four of them,
Uh oh.
and they just picked up guitars and started playing, and they had a little mini Simon and Garfunkel reunion right there in a living room where
Could you
they sung
imagine?
all the songs and all the stuff. And apparently, according to Penny, they never talked about it again. It never happened again. And as far as she knows, they never played together again.
Wow. Oh, to be a fly in the wall, you guys. Oh my god.
Isn't
That's
that a crazy story?
that is. And I've never researched like I anyway, I haven't delved into the history of Simon and Garfunkel as far as just I've just listened to the songs, but okay, well let me look at song facts right now. Let's see. So, Paul Simon wrote this song about providing comfort to a person in need. It started
Oh,
as a modest gospel hymn, but became more dramatic as he put it together. Speaking in his documentary, The Making of Bridge Over Troubled Water, Simon said, I have no idea where it came from. It came all of a sudden, and it was the most, let's see, he said, this is considerably better than I usually write. So I love the silver hair little tap on that. Let's see. Art Garfunkel got a lot of heat over the years because he didn't sing it. Apparently, a lot of people thought Art should have sung it instead of Paul. And he had to apologize many times that he did not sing it. So,
wow. Well, that's interesting.
yeah,
That's interesting on its own, right?
that
And
is.
what I like about hearing that is that, Glenn Morshower calls it the whisper, right? That Simon got the whisper to write this song.
Hmm.
And he listened to the whisper, and then the song came and he wrote it, they recorded it, and so on, right? But
Hmm.
he listened to the whisper and he honored the whisper.
Y'all, like, how many things do you think of or recurring thoughts about ideas you have that you just tell yourself you're too busy or you don't have time or now is not the best time or blah, like fill in the blank, give it any excuse. If you've had that, like, that is what Ricardo's referring to. It's, oh, yeah,
It's the whisper.
that's
It's the
the
whisper.
whisper. I love that.
And
Love
I'll
that.
leave you
Let's,
with this thought that just came to me when you said that. Stephen Covey in the Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, he talks about sharpening the saw. Now, imagine that you have a saw that needs sharpening. It's pretty dull, and you're just whacking away, sawing at a tree. And someone comes along and they're like, hey, stop, slow down. Take some time to go sharpen the saw. And you're like, no, I can't. I'm too busy. I
I got stuff
can't.
to do.
I got stuff to do. I'm too busy. I can't stop. I don't have the time to stop and sharpen the saw, you know? because
Mhm.
I'm over here. I got to get this done. But hold on. But if you stop and sharpen the saw, you're gonna get finished a lot faster with the saw that has been sharpened.
Yeah.
But nope, you're too busy.
You can't
You're
even hear it. Like,
you're
yeah,
too
what are you not hearing because you're too busy or too
correct.
tired? Fill in the blank with your I'm too.
Correct. You're just too busy to you're just working. It's got to get done. You got deadlines to meet, so you got to get this done, and you're not making very much progress, but you're just going at it. Stop, slow down, and sharpen the saw.
Yeah, I love that reminder.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Stephen Covey and Ricardo. Yes.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, and Jesse, thank you, Jesse. Penny Marshall dated Art Garfunkel June 1980 through December 1983. So to tie a bow on
Wow.
that
There you
story,
go.
that
So
was
this
Art.
epic reunion happened between June 1980 and December 1983.
And that was the last time, I guess. And then
Yeah.
Paul Simon went on to have his career and a very good one and long-standing one at that. I think I saw somewhere on the fact sheet here that I think 2018 was Paul Simon's last tour, his farewell tour. He didn't stop.
No, he was
Yeah.
still doing stuff, singing his little guitar and his little songs.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
This was such
So,
a great. Go
if
ahead.
y'all have a favorite Simon and Garfunkel song, share it with us, tell us why, and just yeah, let us know what y'all think about what we're doing here in the power of music. But thank you guys for letting me gush over this one.
This was definitely a good one. Stay
Yes.
tuned. Coming soon to all your favorite podcasting apps and channels. And the new website coming up will be the Power of Music Podcast.com.
Yes. So make sure
So,
to save that. So, and always remember to be a force for good
a force for growth.
and a force for greatness. Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.